Hi, Farah here from Attuned. How to keep everyone motivated when working remotely. The COVID-19 pandemic forced many companies to shift to remote work, and when working from home, some people seem to have more difficulties delivering the same levels of productivity than others. So, how can we ensure that productivity doesn't take a dip when we are not in the office? At Attuned, we started with a simple survey and asked every employee in the company what their biggest challenges with remote work were. Let me share the results with you. Top 3 remote work challenges. Number 1, social interaction. That comes with isolation, loneliness, hard to reach out to people, lack of positive pressure from the office environment, and information sharing going down. Number 2, communication. Training and onboarding of new starters. Miscommunications due to mainly written communication. That includes time-consuming to communicate, lack of timely responses, and hard to collaborate. And number 3, overtime. Working longer hours, losing track of time, and hard to unplug. According to our data, social interaction became the biggest challenge during the pandemic. People felt isolated or even lonely, and this had detrimental effects on their motivation. Communication was another major challenge because miscommunications and longer response times lead to lower productivity. So how did we tackle these issues? Here are 5 of the measures and tools that we introduced. Number 1, virtual office. We created a virtual office. Every team had its own channel where they could chat, talk, and video call with each other whenever they wanted. Everyone would hang around in their team channel, and whenever a question came up, they could unmute themselves and start talking. Also, if they needed to discuss a matter with someone from a different team, they would enter their own channel and start a conversation, just like walking over on other team's desk. Number 2, Celebrations Friday. Every Friday afternoon, the whole company came together for a huge video call where we would share our wins of the week. This was usually celebrated with a few cold beverages and followed by some fun activities like quizzes or games. Number 3, virtual lunchrooms. We had an open Zoom meeting during lunchtime. Everyone who ate at home and wanted some company could join and enjoy lunch together. Number 4, communication via Slack. It was highly encouraged to call your team members on Slack rather than a message. This sped up communication, minimized miscommunication, and provided some of that small talk we didn't know we missed that much. Number 5, online team meetings. Every morning, we came together in our teams and shared what our daily focus was. This way, we made sure that everyone was on the same page. The above measures mainly tackle issues regarding social interaction and communication, but there were other factors that negatively impacted people's motivations as well. Here at Attuned, we use our own tool to measure what factors motivated each employee. For example, if someone scored high on feedback, motivation would go down. In that case, it was the manager's job to actively communicate with the employee and give enough feedback to maintain a high level of motivation and thus a level of productivity. By uncovering what motivates an employee, you know in what kind of environment someone will thrive. Understanding this is the key to properly communicating with each of your team members individually and make sure everyone is and stays motivated. Stay safe, home, and motivated. This is Farah again from Attuned. If you want to know more about how to keep everyone motivated when working remotely, send me a message on LinkedIn. Bye.